In search of a financial opportunity to pay off student loans, a young Black American woman moves to South Korea to work. As the author, Bootsy W. recalls culture shock and fun adventures in a country far from home. She's also faced with anti-Black racism and featureism, quickly learning that white supremacy is practiced not only by whites, but by those that are categorized as people of color. Based on her 10 years of living abroad, the book Ago Igo compares and contrasts Korea versus the United States on subjects such as code, communal living, racism, effective protests, global alliances, warrior class, music, political correctness, health, aging, money, and the coronavirus. This blunt memoir is uncomfortable, humorous, and educational. Help fight propaganda and mainstream agendas by picking up a copy of Ago Igo on Amazon.com.
Hey fam, welcome back to the African Diaspora News channel. I am Wongel Zelalem, bringing you this story. Today's story comes from Saudi Arabia. A Kenyan is trapped in Saudi Arabia and they're refusing to release her. Her name is Patricia. Let me show you a clip of what African Tigress reported on this topic. We'll come back and discuss.
When Patricia Wanja was cleaning the home of her Saudi Arabia employer, a gun placed on the coffee table sent chills down her spine, only adding to the web of trauma that she has endured in the weeks that she has been working as a domestic worker in the Middle East Kingdom.
I was just so terrified. I was just so terrified. I just held it with a rag, the rag I was cleaning with, and I felt it was lighter and I just left it.
While Wanja expected to earn 30,000 shillings a month in Saudi Arabia, the agency that facilitated her employment, identified as Mahara Human Resources Company, ended up paying her 25,983 shillings.
I look at myself and I see the things going on, but when I remember that if I complain, I may be in prison, I just hold back. I just hold back and work as if nothing is wrong. Mahara, please.
Wanja says that she has fallen ill during the weeks that she has been at her employer's home, but no efforts have been made to take her to any medical facility, which goes against the terms of her contract.
Another time I was cleaning the flasks and one of them broke and the lady just threw it at me like that. And she was asking her husband, what do we do with her? And I got so scared.
Her motivation for returning home is to see her two children once again, especially since they are aged 1 and 7 respectively.
When I was coming here, I had told my daughter that I'm coming here so that we can build a home for ourselves, so that I can have some savings. And
the desperation for lucrative job offers in Middle Eastern countries has been behind the decision by many women to travel to a foreign land, as they say job opportunities in Kenya are hard to come by. The surge in reports of women being exploited and abused by their employers in the Middle East led to the government requiring all agencies recruiting Kenyans seeking employment in Saudi Arabia to pay 1.5 million shillings as a security bond in 2019. The agreement also required any Kenyan domestic worker to be paid an average salary of 30,000 shillings. Wanja is now appealing to the government to help bring her and many other girls suffering from abuse back home. Gena Kirori, NTV.
I have done a lot of videos about slavery, and tell me, what's happening in the Middle East? Is it not slavery? Are we going to just keep quiet and wait for 400 years or for several years later to create monument for the girls who lost their lives in the Middle East?
As you can see on the clip, African Tigress is choking up even talking about this, and the girl needs our help. All we can do is now talk about a report on it so that maybe the officials can feel the pressure to help her out. You know, there are embassies in other countries for this reason. Embassies are supposed to serve as your country. That's your land, wherever it is. In Saudi Arabia, the Kenya embassy should be responsible for the people's lives there. If they're coming for you to help, if they're crying out to you, you are the one that is supposed to check on them and help them, you know. But it doesn't seem like they don't think that it's their work. The embassy people, they don't think that they are an extension of the government, and those people that are there, the citizens, are their responsibilities. And I don't think they get that at all. And it's really sad to see this. And this is not the only girl, you know. A lot of our sisters and brothers travel there trying to find a better life, and that's not what actually happens, and they realize that real quickly. But unfortunately, it will be too hard for them to leave. I've talked about this before, the kafala system. They take away their passport. They're not treated as human beings. They're like treated like a child that doesn't have any will, that can't make their own decisions. Imagine working somewhere and they have to take your passport because they don't trust you or believe you, and they don't want you to get away if you're not comfortable with working there. So that's what's happening in the Middle East right now, and this is not okay. Hopefully Patricia can come home safely. Let's spread the word. Anyways, guys, let us know down below what your thoughts are. I am Wongel Zelalem bringing you this report. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Welcome to Marrying Ghana, where a kente cloth is what we do, where African weddings and events are our specialty, where African tradition, where it's perfected, where beautiful culture resides, where marrying is honorable. mgkente.com, where competitors can't compete in quality or prices. Shop now, mgkente.com.
Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and download the African Diaspora News Channel app, now available on Google Play and the Apple App Store.